Ooh, hey there, and we're back. We're back playing the feud. No, we're back playing Diablo. Man, maybe I should do a session of Family Feud. I keep opening that. All right. So we're getting close to the end of Act 1 here. I do believe inside the curse hole here. Think we reached the butcher? I can't remember. Either way, we're getting close to the end of Act 1. But yeah, thanks for listening to me yap the other day. I appreciate that. You know, it's funny, you know, I record these couple of times in a row, so for me, that was only like 5 minutes ago. I stopped recording. I went and used the bathroom, and then blew my nose, and then came back here and pressed record. Because, you know, that's just kind of what you do. Got to have everything loaded. Because the weekends... Alright, I don't care. Usually, generally during the weekends, that's time I use to spend with my wife. So, having these pre-recorded, you'll notice I miss some days, and usually if that's the case, then it's probably because I was hanging out with my wife and you know, doing husband stuff. We like to go out and do stuff, maybe watch Stranger Things. You know, I haven't watched the finale yet, but seeing all the public discourse around it, I can't imagine it's gonna be too good of an ending. I assume it's either gonna be like a super happy ending and like there's no real consequences, or like I don't fucking know. We'll see. I'll let you guys know after I do watch it what my opinions of the ending were. I am pretty critical about series. That's my main thing that I have with a lot of anime, because it's like it's a lot of artificial, like, how do I say this? There's no real consequences in a lot of anime because characters are just kind of broken all the time. And, like, they're not gonna kill off, like, their favorite characters, or, like, the fan favorite characters. Like, back then, anime used to kill off their characters all the time. They would be like, ha ha ha, you liked Kamina? Guess what? Ha ha ha. But, you know. And nowadays, like, anime just is so afraid to kill off a character. And it's just like, oh.
My servants are now free, but the curse
it's so predictable, and it's just boring to me. Like, I know a lot of people really like anime or modern day anime and shit like that, but oh. And I can name, like, on one hand all the modern day anime that I actually like watching, you know. But, yeah, that's pretty much it. Getting into the anime talks and, you know, conversation is a dangerous gambit, because people are so just adamant about defending their favorite anime, which, you know what? Defend what you like. Don't let somebody talk shit about something you like, you know? If you like it, then fucking you like it. I'm not gonna sit here and tell you you're wrong for liking something. I mean, I like shit that people don't like. They're fucking whoop-de-fucking do. Who cares, you know? You like what you like, and you know what? If someone's gonna talk shit on it, far be it for me to tell you don't defend it, you know? But just be civil about it, you know? I feel like people have just lost the bit of, like, oh, arguing has to be like they take it personally that somebody doesn't like something that they like, you know? And they get so fucking, like, up in arms, and it's like, oh, hold up. It's like, why are we Why are we actually bringing in, like, real-life fucking problems and shit like that right now? Like, let's keep the argument to the, you know, to the topic, you know? It's like, oh, well, you don't like what I like, so that must mean you're the most deplorable human being to ever walk this earth. And I'm gonna I'm gonna dox you, and I'm gonna... It's like, whoa, I literally just said that Dragon Ball Z isn't that great. Like, why, what's going on here, right? I feel like the beefs and the discourse has just gotten a little too toxic for my likings, and that's coming from a League player. You know, we're the OG toxic bunch, and if things are getting a little too toxic for us... Which, you know, I don't even think League is the toxic community anymore. League's definitely a toxic community. Oh, 100%. I'm not going to sit there and deny that. I know what the community of the game I play is. But, man. I don't know. I feel like the Dead by Daylight community, like, I have never heard a group of people hate the game that they play as much as Dead by Daylight players. It's like... watching, like, you know, this streamer or that streamer is like, oh, of course they're playing Michael Myers. Oh! Or it's like, oh, of course I'm going up against a Swift. Oh! And I'm just like, dog, you don't have to play the game. You really don't. But they're just sitting there, just seething and mauling because they're, oh, of course he's playing Nurse. Oh, of course he's playing Blight. It's like, dog. Just fucking play the game. Holy shit. It's really not that. It's not that deep, you know.
Yours. Meet the butcher.
Oh, hey, we're at the end of Act 1. Hey, bud. Why am I right next to him? Okay. Man, the Butcher's got to be like... The Butcher shows up in a lot of things now, post, you know. Yeah. Well. There goes the Necromancer being broken as all hell again. Oh, man. But anyways, yeah, like, fucking Dead by Daylight players, man, you don't have to play the game, right? They will sit there and just fucking complain, bitch, and moan. But you don't have to play the game, guys. You can play something else. You can play something you enjoy. And I get it, you might enjoy it. Like, I like bitching about League. Like, put me up against an Aurelia. Watch me fucking bitch. Alright? I get it, right? Playing against annoying shit, nobody likes that. But it seems like everything in that game is annoying to most players. So it's like,
I'm dying.
no, you're not. You're
Take up
fine.
your sword.
My sword.
Give the man his sword.
I remember now.
Hell
I
yeah.
was an archangel of the high heaven.
Hell yeah, you
I
were.
was the embodiment of justice.
Fuck yeah, you were.
I am Tyrael.
Oh. Gets me hard every time he says it.
You have restored my mind, friend. And now I remember the warning I came to deliver.
What is it, buddy?
Belial and Asmodan, the last lords of hell, are unleashing a tide of darkness that will drown this world. Already, Belial's shadow has fallen upon Chaldeum.
The priests of Rathma feared this would come to pass.
We must move quickly. Let us return to Tristram and make ready.
Hell yeah. Ugh.
Time grows short, my friends. Even now, Belial's influence is spreading through Chaldeum.
But how will we find him?
We won't have to. Magda and her coven will lead us straight to him.
I'm not going anywhere until Uncle Deckard's been laid to rest. There is time enough for that.
I have called for a caravan to guide us to the east. Speak to the caravan master when you are ready to go. We will see to Cain as we depart.
We will see decaying. Alright, let's leave.
Shall we depart to Chaldeum?
Yes. I'm gonna shut up while the cutscene plays out.
It was all just stories. My uncle saw what he wanted to see.
Deckard sacrificed much to protect this world. But his work is not over.
What would you know about sacrifice?
He was an archangel.
Imperial. The
Oh!
ancient law of the
There
High
he is!
strictly forbids us from interfering with the mortal world. Yet you have done so, brazenly.
All I am guilty of, Imperius, is bringing justice, while you hide, cowering behind your throne. Silence!
Oh, he's so cool.
You will now answer for your transgressions.
Oh, the angels look so fucking dope.
You cannot judge me. I am justice itself. We were meant for more than this. To protect the innocent. But if our precious laws bind you all to inaction, then I will no longer stand as your brother.
You chose to be one of us.
Sacrilege.
Oh. God, Blizzard, come back to us. Bring us shit like this again.
Thus, I fell willingly. Because humanity is the only hope for this world.
Leia, don't burn my body. I'm only in sleep.
All your crazy tales. The work. You never finished. I will finish it, Uncle. I will carry on for you.
Yeah, about that. You'll see in the last act. Man, Blizzard used to be the kings, man. It's so sad how far they've fallen. I'm not saying that Diablo 4 is a bad game. By no means. It is still a Diablo game and it's still fun, but just the cinematics, like everything, Blizzard.
I must leave Tristram behind. For a greater evil lurks within Chaldeum.
Goddamn.
The Lord of Lies is hiding there,
The Lord of
somewhere
Lies.
within the great city.
Yeah, and I'm not saying that they're by any means their games have fallen in quality, you know, but indeed things that have transpired within Blizzard's own company has sullied the great name that was Blizzard back then. All right, we're gonna go rip the socket out of this. Not here. We can go rip it out.
Hey, lady, I got
Why not
some
at the
new
jeweler?
things. You should take a look.
Shut up, Squirt. Alright, Yeah, excuse me. Oh my gosh. Yeah, where? I don't have the jeweler yet, so we cannot rip gems. But good thing I have another. Boop. Anyways, yeah, just things that have happened within Blizzard's own company has very much put a bad name on the company as a whole, which is a shame. You know, I can't really think of one.
Here we are. Chaldean, Jewel of the East. Uncle Deckard loved this place.
He wouldn't now that it is under the spell of Belial, Lord of Lies. I can smell his stench on the air.
It would be best to split our forces. You two search for Belial. I shall hunt Magda.
Yeah. It's not all lost, you know. They definitely can get their good graces back, but again, once you lose something, it's a lot harder to get it back. Like once you lose the trust and all that stuff,
Save these refugees from Magda's coven.
it's very hard to get it back, and hopefully they can, because again, Blizzard just the goats.
But has blocked the road
Maybe
However,
you know,
there is another
take more
way.
time with your DLCs and other stuff like that, right? Man, remembering the heyday of Blizzard is crazy.
Leads to Alcanus. You will need to follow the long road over the canyon bridge.
Because
through the
it's like
Kassim outpost.
they had such bangers, and it's even more sad that they have all but forgotten about.
Traveler,
Hi,
cultists guard these desert roads, and they will slay any who pass.
that's okay.
I mean to stop them.
Then you must not go alone. I shall accompany you.
Okay. Yeah.
There are illusions out there.
I was talking
Lashes
about
to
StarCraft.
but I
Yeah,
can see them
a
for what
game
they
that
are.
still has a pretty
Heaven's foul
pretty active player base, especially in like the competitive scene, but it's just they just haven't made a new fucking StarCraft for whatever reason. Maybe the IP just, oh, you know, Sons of Liberty, you know, the Heart of the Swarm fucking just didn't do well, blah blah blah. There's still so many fans for StarCraft, and you know, RTSs aren't as popular as they used to be, or at least not, you know, as widely popular as they used to be, but there's still a pretty fucking active fan base for StarCraft. And who doesn't love Jimmy Raynor? All the characters that StarCraft 2 had, they fleshed out, you know, the Tychus, you know, all the animation, everything about StarCraft was just amazing. You know, everything about Blizzard was amazing back then, but they just have lost what made them great because of bad shit that happened on the
Why
inside.
have you come here?
Well,
But,
I am also looking for someone. But
you
here,
know,
let me
reminiscing about Blizzard can make you sad, especially if you're a big fan of how the games used to be. But at least we still got those games. We can still play them. Maybe, you know, maybe they'll come out with some more bangers. But I'm going to cut this one a little bit short rate today because I have something I got to go do. So I will catch you all later. I will see ya. If you liked, like, comment, and subscribe. If you do that, well then you'll get 200 funny monies. Maybe you'll find it in your old copy of Burning Crusade. I'm not going to give you that funny money, but you'll find it. Don't worry. All right, see you. Bye. Bye. Okay, bye.